Hi, this is the servo motor control with Arduino task. My name is Chris Lee and my student number is S224817878. In terms of hardware for this task, we have the same microcontroller and the same USB type A to type B cable. New additions include the servo motor itself with a little fan attached to the top. And the idea of this circuit is that we're going to be able to rotate this fan to some specified degree, whether that's 90 degrees, 180, 45, whatever we prefer. Now, the servo motor includes a little adapter and 3 cables, brown, red, and orange. The brown cable is the ground. The red cable is the power, so that'll be the 5 volts. And the orange is the digital pin. It will be our input. That'll be pin 9. I already have the power and the ground connected, so I'll just connect to pin 9 so we can see it in action. Okay. In terms of code for this project, we have this sketch here. Now, firstly, we're using the include keyword to specify a library that we wish to use. Now, the library will contain code, it will contain methods and stuff like that we'll want to use. And the idea here is that when we compile our program, the compiler is going to know to include the code within this library, and we'll be able to use some of the functionality that they have written, and we will not have to write it ourselves. We'll create an instance object of the servo class called myServo, and we'll define a constant called servo pin and give it a value of 9. In the setup function, this is going to run either when the Arduino is powered on or when it's reset. And we're using the attach method and we're passing in servo pin. And so we're attaching our object to pin 9. In the sort of main loop area, we have a number of little write methods. And in here, we've provided some value, 45, 90, 135, and 180. This is the degree that the fan will rotate to. There is a short delay of half a second in between each of these. Lastly, we have 2 for loops. And the idea here is that we are using I as the value that we want the fan to rotate to. I is initialized as 0 and increments by 1 in this loop. So this means the fan will rotate by a single degree at a time. The second loop is much the same. However, we begin at 180 degrees and we decrement by 1. And that's seen here, we're writing I. And that will give us the appearance of our fan spinning all the way to one side and then all the way back, as we sort of saw at the beginning. Thank you.